Hey guys, so if you guys hear any background noise, my fan is going. It's way too hot for it not to be. But today we're doing the second installment of my Sassie Saturday series. This is my second time filming because the first just didn't turn out. First going in with the e.l.f. eyeshadow primer, the one in the tube. I believe this is the Pro eyeshadow primer. And today's makeup, I pretty much put everything in every category into a randomizer. And that's how we came up with this. And if I didn't think that it was going to work together, then I refreshed it again. So that's how this makeup came to be. I thought I was gonna do a different look. Didn't really turn out how I wanted it, but for eyeshadow I have the Morphe 35K, and I'm just going to use my finger to set the eyeshadow bases. And I also applied this e.l.f. cream shadow in a tube in nude linen. I'm just going to go ahead and take this white shade on my lid to set it. I'm going to go in with an e.l.f. crease brush and take these two shades as my transition shade. And now I'm just going to take some of this shade right here, the same brush, just to add some dimension. I'm just taking a Bogashi taper blending brush and this shade right here. This. Tonight I am hanging out with a friend, and I rarely talk to people in the summer, even though I know that's the time where you can actually hang out with people. Going in with a e.l.f. crease brush and this shade right here. Going back in with the Wet n Wild crease brush to blend it out. And I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. Apply that to the lid with my Ulta small eyeshadow brush, just to add a little glamour. I'm gonna go back in with the e.l.f. crease brush with no extra product to blend it all. And that's gonna be the eye look. I'm gonna apply some e.l.f. lash extending mascara. I believe that's what it is. We're gonna apply some lashes, and I'm using the Salon Perfect number 110s. So I'm gonna apply those off camera, then we'll be back. Now that the lashes are on, the lash glue is still drying, it's time for the face. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer, the clear one. So I know they have a green one and different colors, but this is more of a silicone based primer, which I love for filling in the pores. And then going in with the Nivea Men Sensitive Poche Balm. As we're going to talk about this in the last Sassie Saturday, I have found, well, there are some videos that are mostly dance, and that I've just fallen in love with. And if you've not heard of these choreographers or have heard of these videos, are you living under a rock? Because they're so good. First choreographer is Kyle. I'm not sure how to say his last name. He's flawless. I'm gonna take the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in Celestial and a BS Malt flat face brush, and just apply this all over my face for an all over glow. But his choreography is amazing. His choreography is new. It's almost a new style introduced into the dance world, and I'm ready. One of his, I think his most recent is Crying in the Club by Camila Cabello or Camila Cabello. I'm not sure how to say her name because I feel I heard her say her name and it's different than how I've been pronouncing it this entire time. But before, just going in with the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect foundation and concealer in the shade 01 and applying it with my BB my beauty blender. Crying in the Club, and I think my favorite from him is It Won't Kill Ya by the Chainsmokers. That choreography is amazing. It's a partner work choreography. I will have these videos linked down below, the choreographers' channels. And then another one is Galen Hooks, I believe that's how you say her name. Her choreography to River. No, it's Human. She uses such control. I'm just like it's flawless. The actual music video to that song is weird. I mean, I do have a little bit of a tan. I just had to blend down my neck a little bit because now I match my body. Concealing these blemishes with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, which is a little too light. We will just blend it in with a little bit of the foundation. When I did do the randomizer, I was going to apply liner first of all. Yeah, no. And then this Temptu bronzer, but I don't think we need any more extra bronzing because I do bronze. I don't think we need extra. But for concealer underneath the eyes, I'm going in with the Boo Boo Cover Up Concealer. Light. I'm just going and with my concealer brush that I use with this concealer to apply under. Actually, no. I'm going in with my finger. Also gonna take some down the center of the nose, just in like the center of the face, just balance everything out. Blending out with my BB blender. And when concealers are a little too light, I always take the side that I blended out the foundation with to darken it a little so it doesn't look so. And this rarely happens, but with like this foundation, I kind of have to. And I'm just gonna set the under eyes with the Ulta translucent powder. And I want everything snatched. And then setting the face with the CoverGirl Professional Loose Face Powder in Translucent Fair. We're going a little cool tone on the eyes today. You just want your whole life to be cool tone, except for your foundation. I'm gonna take a little definer brush and the shade to do the lower lash line. Applying just a little bit of the e.l.f. mascara. Bronzer time. Benefit Hoola bronzer topper, Essence Pure Nude highlighter, and bam, my highlight with an e.l.f. complexion brush. Blush, going in with the e.l.f. blush and bronzer duo in Turks and Caicos, and the blush on a Luxie 514 blush brush. Highlight Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in Precious Petals. You gotta blind all your haters. You gotta blind everyone. Taking a little flat brush to highlight under the brow bone in the inner corner. Before we go on to lips, spritz the face with a little Sephora Beauty Amplifier. Take your BB and blend, press everything into the skin so you don't look powdery. Lips, lining with the Rimmel Stay On Lip Contouring Pencil in Wild Clover, and lips color Pop Ultra Matte Lip in Beeper. But that's the final look. I guess I kind of wanted to go a little cool tone today, but I just added some accessories. This romper that I'm wearing is from Forever 21. This choker is from Forever 21, and my hoops are from Walmart. I just fixed my hair, and I've been loving this like tucked behind the ear hair look. I know this was like a little all over the place because that's what I kind of am. If you guys like this video, go ahead, subscribe to my channel or give it a thumbs up, or both. If you guys have any video requests, you can leave them in the comments down below, or at me on my social media, which is under Sassie YT. Same as spelled terrible, Twitter, Instagram. All products will be listed down below. And let me know if you prefer cool tone or warm tone looks. I guess, I don't really know. I didn't think I was gonna go cool tone today. I guess I did. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.